Alright, I'm here. Yeah, I'm down to play.
With great power comes me.
Trust nature, then trust yourself.
Ang buhay ay weather lang. But I'll bring the sun.
This is your champion.
Taking orders for after the game, fellas. We talking what? 60 steaks?
I'm the jump
Alright,
master.
boys.
Don't look so shocked.
Gonna drop a little late here. Hopefully gonna land on one team. Win our ones. Get some KP.
Let's go! Let's go that way.
Marking our surroundings.
Fence deployed. Anyone passes through here, we'll know. That's a fur.
Next ring is enemy over there. Grenade!
1 minute until something closes. Could take a while to get there. Need a weapon. We are a team of two now. Got your back.
Ring closes in 45. It's sparse.
Trouble. I downed him. Someone popped up base. Get ready. I took out an enemy. Reloading.
Enemy close. Rival right here.
Reloading.
Rival right here. Opponent is close.
A whole nother fucking team.
My coil produces 1.2 million volts.
Being on this side of the screen never gets less exciting.
Grapple, locked and loaded.
Introducing your champion.
Come get some. Move it or die.
Strategy-wise, this is a
I'm
good
the
spot.
jump master. Trust me. I know the ring best.
Hold your horses, Alex. We don't want to be going there.
Let's land there. Unless anyone has thoughts on
I
the
can
first
dig
bay.
with that. I can get down with that.
Matulog ka na lang.
Or hear me out.
Let's go.
Hindi mananalo. Lahat ng sumusuko ay hindi mananalo. Welcome to the Apex Games, legend. Mabuhay.
There's a shit ton fight night. If we want to loot up here, then go fight night. It would be good.
Crafting. 1 minute, friends.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Don't worry about ring fry.
Alright.
We're in the next ring.
I just need an R3 plus anyone.
Attention. First blood.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 1. Reduces recoil.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Wonder what the play was. Found extra supplies.
Warning. Movement in progress.
We're inside the ring. I'm
You
positive.
ready? You good to go?
I need a standard
Yeah.
stock. Need an extended energy mag. I need a standard stock.
Leaving my signature behind so everyone knows I'm Evil Harvester here. I hope we can be friends.
There's a new champion. Beats as the last one got uncrowned.
Un moment. I'm crafting.
Care package being delivered.
Incoming care package.
I'm in trouble.
Yo, there's a team on us. What? Like, where we... In the middle of where we landed. What the fuck?
Evil Harvester here. I hope we can be friends.
Taking shots here.
Yeah, back, yeah.
I've spotted an enemy.
Recharging my shields. 1 sec.
$80 plus on him. 90 plus.
Reloading.
He killed himself. Alright.
I took out an enemy. Unnecessary evil to win.
Taking notes on that.
Reloading.
Backpack
He's
here.
up top.
Level 2.
The
You're
enemy
only
is
as good
here.
as your gear. And skill.
Get ready. It's zipline time.
I'm getting in there like
Enemy
swimwear.
shield. Recharging my shield. 1 sec.
Is it that like pussy? Snoop?
Might be
I
something
spotted
good
an
this
enemy.
way.
I believe this upgrade will light the way.
Watch out. Competitor is close.
There's a beacon here.
Survey beacon over there.
Enemy close to me. Maybe I can sneak a peek at their gear.
I'm with you, Alex.
Friends, check your maps.
Yeah. pretty separated. Yeah.
I am taking fire, friends. Giving my shields a recharge.
Engaging.
Hey, they're on him.
Get
They're on
ready,
him. They're on him.
it's
They're on him.
zipline
I'm
time.
coming to you. I'm
Yeah.
coming to you, both.
Target spotted. Contact with target.
Throwing a grenade. Eye of the storm. Planting fences. The circuit is complete.
What? Double match. What the fuck? What is happening? What is going on? I hear them up top. Next thing you know, they're in the building. I was lost. I didn't know they were there.
Fucking piece of shit, Weaver.
You know what, pal?
You what? What do you say to me, huh?
I about had it with your fucking shit talk, dude. I about fucking had it.
How you doing, bro?
I'm up to my neck with your horse shit.
I went straight in for it. I didn't even say hi.
You're being more of a pussy pad than a lad. You hear me, you fucking dick?
How you doing, brother? You all good?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there. You trying to play?
I mean, I can do a couple games for sure. Yeah, I feel like I could do with it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let me just 1 second. Let me just real quickly. I need to just check some coins I invested because I literally just walked through the door, but I can't resist some Apex with friends. I saw the little symbol on this server, and I was like, okay, let's see if that fucking piece of shit wants to play. And lo and behold, here you are. You know.
I saw your
Great.
account was on or your game was up, but no one was on, or you just had the game up.
Oh god, I realised I made a call but didn't buy it, and it went up 10 times in price since I called it out earlier. Oof.
But you didn't buy it, you said?
I didn't buy it, no, because I couldn't understand why it was going up so much. Or why it was even the price it was at 700,000 market cap, and now it's 8.4 million market cap, so it's gone up like 12 times.
Wow.
That is pretty disgusting. Wait a minute, have I been kicked out of that group? There we go, dark down. Decent deals.
You hiring?
Am I
Or
hiring?
is the company you're working for hiring? Or whatever. What do you even do?
A multitude of things. So I have something I do in the gambling world, which is basically taking advantage of the casinos and all of their welcome bonuses. I do that in Canada. It's also possible in some states of America. It's very specific to location. I also trade crypto. I'm also in like groups with people who are actual investors. Like I'm in this group now that I paid 10k to get into. It's got like Swiss investors and people who've got millions and shit, and they all coordinate market pumps and all this fucking dodgy shit. And I just
Jesus.
network the fuck into making money. Like this is sad, bro. I should have bought that coin earlier. This is fucking sad. Sad times. Definitely can go play some Apex for a couple games now. That is fucking dumb. As if that's mental. That just hurts me.
You win
That
some, you
just
lose
hurts
some.
me.
You know. You
Oh, of course. Right, let's look at my coin that I actually bought called June. Where we were up on that. We're at 2.1 million market cap, which is nice. I bought that at 100k. That's 20 times my money. Thank you. I'm going to sell some of that and then I'm going to come play. Yeah, pretty much. I do a load of random shit like NFTs, crypto is one side of things, and then there's like two sides of that. Like I'm an active trader myself and try to look for opportunities, but also network and pay to be in groups with people who are well connected, and together we all try help each other and make money. Then the gambling thing is, again, kind of like a two-parter because we've done it ourselves for years, but we've just hired a developer, and I spent 4 months coding the beginning of a program that we're going to use to automate it all. Then I have like an idea that I'm trying in America, but with little success right now. So, but I just anything to make money that I think of, pretty much, dude. Like anything to not work for other people.
What's your thing in America you got?
I know a loophole, but it doesn't seem to be working out because the casinos can just be cunts and like really drag it out. There's a way in certain states of America to pretty much say to a casino, "Hey, give me free money." It's a lot more than that. There's a bit more to it, a lot of steps and so on. Oh.
How?
Oh, one moment, sir. Did I do good on this coin or bad? 9.3 mil. Shroom. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot more convoluted than that. It's a whole case of, if I explain it, then I've given away all of my hard work, and then that's a lot for me to do.
You don't have to. I was just curious.
Yeah, it's hidden away in their terms and conditions. It's a double loophole. It's a loophole within the law and within the casino's rules.
So is it
But
like
listen,
kind of?
if you're interested to get into different things, then I would be happy to help. I'll help anyone.
I just don't. I've never been a part of anything like that. You know what I mean? That's a whole different world. I've never even.
I know, but I only got into it by dipping my toe in one day, and you sort of dip your toe in, and you see other people and how well like they're doing, and you see it's like the whole of life is like PvP, bro. All
Right.
of life is like PvP, like especially trading and stuff like that. So it's about trying to find your edge to be like, better than others, because it is literally just PvP. Like think like if I make a profit now, and then the coin goes down later, well, that means that the person who bought it from me, they just got fucked, and they lost their money versus me who made money, for instance, but that's an example. Or even like property, like if you sell a house to someone at a higher point in the market and then the market dumps, well then that person got fucked. Even like getting the promotion versus someone else. It's like the whole life is PvP. We can all try help each other in your small circles, but like actively, the only way to make money really is to take it out of someone else's hands.
That's true. That's
It kind
true.
of sucks to say that, but that's the actual truth of it, like.
Right.
how else do you get money? It's earned from others, you know. So, right, 1 second. What chain is this shit on? Shroom is on Solana, so I need to check my Solana wallet. It's like this is what I mean. Crypto is something for ADHD autistic people. It's like the two types of people I feel like, and I'm ADHD as fuck, bro. Like right now, I'm looking at 4 Chrome profiles and 6 charts and 5 wallets and fucking hell. Sometimes it's like this is a lot, you know.
Right, sounds like it.
Yeah, it actually is a lot. What did I buy this? This what I mean. Like, what did I actually buy this coin with? Like, Photon maybe. Photon.tinyastro. So I have 1 Solana here. Sorry, I know I bought some of this coin the other day. I know I did, and I'm confused where I bought it, and I'm confused at what price I bought it because I sort of just degened into it. Shroom, sell, amount to sell, 100%. Do I even hold it? I'm sure I bought this coin. I'm so confused where I would have bought it other than here. Transfer funds. Right, wait a minute. Deposit to this address, and now I'll go check this address on the blockchain. Like, crypto is definitely something to learn if you want to be ahead of the game, because there's no way, it's not me being like like crypto's the next big thing. Like, no, crypto is like the only logical solution to the world's problems with transferring money. It makes fucking no sense that if I want to send you money, it has to go from my bank through that bank's whole process to another bank in America, through that whole bank's process, multiple days, multiple bullshit can be stopped, can be taken away from me briefly if they think it's dodgy, and checked and all this shit and blah blah blah. Like, versus crypto, it's literally if you had a crypto wallet, I can just send you $30,000 or $100,000 or $1 million right now, and it will be in your account like that.
Right.
It's the only solution, and it's, you know, it's real money, and a lot. I mean, you can see it already. It's already taken off. There's the Bitcoin ETF, which now allows retail investors, like people invest in like stocks and shares and all of this, to invest in it. It's just literally like, you know, a matter of years until it's the only main thing. So
The only thing I have that I did in crypto was I invested in XRP like 7 years ago, and I put in like what, $1,800 or something, and I made like 4 or 5 grand off of it, and I just sold up all my profit.
yeah, see, like that sort of thing.
But I held it for like 8 years or something crazy like that.
Yeah, that's like a really long play, whereas I try to go for
Short plays.
not short. Like, some plays I'll make that are like long term, like weeks, months, even maybe 1 year. But 8 years, fuck me. Like, there's better rotating. That's the thing. Like, for instance, like tonight I want to make an investment in something, so I'm going to go find one of my current investments that's in profit, and I'm going to take some of that profit and I'm going to rotate it and put it into another investment. And it's about, you know, to take something now, take $100, make it into 120, take 120, put it in something else, make it into 150, put it into something else, maybe you then lose half of it, you're back down to 75, but you just keep rotating, and hopefully if you're hitting more than you're losing, eventually it grows, you know.
Sounds like gambling.
It is like gambling, but then gambling, you can't find an edge unless you do what I do online. Like, again, the only ways to beat gambling is card counting, which doesn't work anymore because they've made deck changes and things like that. Or there's the thing I do, which is utilizing promotions to outweigh the house edge. But then really, like, say it's just you and your money versus gambling, like, and no promotion and no card counting, bro, you will always lose over time. This is like gambling, except because I'm networked, or because you can go do research, or you can go find out something that other people don't know, you can find an edge. So it's like gambling with crypto's the only place I know where if your hard work accurately reflects what you get out of it. Like, if you work really fucking hard and you're smart about it, then you should earn more than someone else. But in life, you know, you get a job and they say, hey, this is your salary. Then what's the point in you working your ass off? All right, you might get a promotion, but you might not. You might work your ass off all year and get nothing extra for it for doing double the effort. Here, I know if I do 8 hours a day, I'll earn X, but if I do 16 hours a day, I'll earn 2X. Like that is genuinely how it is because I'll be around for twice as long. I'll find twice as many opportunities. I'll learn twice as much, and I'll be able to apply what I learned twice as often. And it's a very I love crypto. Crypto made me, and not in like one big lucky play. I have traded thousands of coins and NFTs, and I've made loads of mistakes, and I've fumbled millions of dollars. But I'm here. I survived it, and I made about $1 million probably over the past 3-4 years in dollars. But I have spent. Yeah, let's not talk about what I've spent.
Damn.
Probably made about 800k in dollars US, but I've probably spent about 500, no lie, because I'm just reckless. So, like, just spending it on like Dubai holidays and shit like that. So yeah,
That's awesome.
that
though.
that bit's not so great, you know. Dude, I know I bought some of this fucking stupid coin. Like, I know I did. This is driving me crazy. I've got to find this. Yeah, like currently, like it's just very autistic ADHD world. Like here's my extensions for one of my Chrome browsers. I've got Phantom Wallet, that's for Solana. I've got MetaMask, which does Ethereum and all the Ethereum-based blockchains. I've got Pontem, which does another type of wallet. I don't remember Aptos, that's what it does. I've got Compass Wallet for Say Network. I've got the Kepler Wallet for another network. I've got the Talisman wallet, I've got the fucking Sender wallet, I've got the Keeper wallet, I've got the Sui, I've got the Unisat wallet, I've got the Xverse wallet. That's how many fucking extensions, just without even looking at the thousands and thousands of coins available. Like, dude, it is a world that is overwhelming to navigate. Genuinely, I don't know how to explain to someone how to get into it other than to just sit here every day, like I am now, you know, even just this 5 minutes instead of playing a game for a minute is learning that I'm a disorganized cunt and I've bought this coin and I don't know where it is. I'm guessing, let's see, actually, I'm guessing it's this unidentified coin here that is coming up on my bot wallet. Yeah, it is. Wow, I'm actually down 84% on that. I thought that went up. 84% down. See what I mean? Like, a lot of trades are bad, but what I like to do is I'm playing like it is gambling. Like essentially I'll take like 0.5% of my bankroll and put it on, you know, a bet that I think has a good risk return. And if it loses, well then I lost like 0.5% of my money, who gives a fuck. But if it wins, wait, egg token, wasn't I waiting for this egg token? I did a pre-sale for something that was egg. That's what I mean. There's honestly, dude, I'm every day I'm overwhelmed myself, and I'm like, I've been in this for years, and even me now, I'm still overwhelmed, even just trying to look through it. I'd gladly share my screen if you're interested.
I would love to see this. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, where are we? Okay, so I'm gonna have to sort of utilize one screen for a minute, I guess. We'll go with the main screen, and I'll drag stuff over. So, like for instance, you got your charts, and like, look, you see this down the left-hand side?
Hold on.
These are
Yeah.
these are all blockchains. So you might have heard of Ethereum. That's a
Right.
blockchain. It's got its native coin to the blockchain, which is Ethereum. You got Solana, which is native coin is Solana, but we're on Phantom here is where I'm looking for a minute because I've bought a lot of coins on Phantom. So then on Phantom, you've got, you know, all the top trading coins currently, but you've also got new coins that have just come out in the past hour or 6 hours or whatever. And like, you know, sometimes even just looking here, you can find something that's like worth doing. Like 175k on Sonic is probably based on that lack of any cells on this chart. E9 ED7. That's a different wallet. That's a different wallet. Okay. I thought this was a scam, but it seems like people can sell. So then I go do some research on it and I search Twitter and I look for anything that's remotely. Look, see how autistic this shit is?
Right.
Like, honestly, it's so autistic. Like, some of it's autistic, some of it's like, you know, this guy is. I need to follow him. I don't know why I'm not following him actually. This guy is the one who is part of the Phantom Foundation, which is the people who make the coin Phantom, which is the native coin and the blockchain. I'm invested in Sonic Goat. I'm about to sell my Toon Plus. I made a lot of money out of Blue Kirby before it crashed. I'm holding some Tin Hat Cat, which I might go sell some more off soon because it seems to be on a very negative trend and a lot of money is rotating out of this. So go have a look here. See what I've got for Tin Hat Cat. Much money's like 1,600 bucks worth. Like, I'll probably let that ride. I already sold a lot of this coin, so but there's things called meme coins. So like, these are meme coins. They're not really serious coins. They're like a community. You like, look, it
Oh, yeah,
will
they
be
just, everyone boosts the coin together. Kind of
yeah, pretty much, and they make like a cult. Like, look at this stupidity to me, but I try to follow the money. So like, here's looking through. Here's just looking through their Twitter, just genuinely to look through their engagements. You'll hit $1 before GOAT. See, they're saying that looks good. That was 2 hours ago. Things are about to get real silly. Blah blah blah. People making predictions. Okay,
So could we turn $100 into $200? How long would that take you,
well,
relatively speaking, on how this works?
it depends. It depends. If I only had $100,
Right.
then I would take that $100 and I would split it into lots of $5.
Really?
Wait, holy shit! Damn. I would split that into lots of $5, and then I've got 20 bets. So I've got 20 bets I can try to do, and Where's the money to afford him so much? I'm trying to play Zigzag last week. Like here, like even just this, like just understanding what's happening with something that I have invested in, which is here, Zed Casino. I'm also invested in Syncus. Like knowledge, just pure knowledge. Like again, like here, let me go like look for like Phantom info, new wallets, money inflow. I'll type something like that and I'll find, there we go, on-chain analytics. So now I can go and look at transactions greater than 100k, holders composition, total exchange inflows, total exchange outflows. So we can see here that in the last 7 days, 8 million of the coin was bought more than was sold.
Which is a good thing, right?
Which is a good thing. That's like a good signal. Seeing other signals here. This one's kind of bearish. This one's kind of bullish. Bullish is good. Bearish is bad. I kind of wanted new wallets though, like Phantom info, new wallets. Yo, who we got? Who's
What's
here?
up, bruh?
What's up, bruh?
It's Averett.
Oh, we got the same squad as before. Well, hopefully I don't let you guys down this time. I was playing.
I'm gonna try and step it up too. What we playing? We ranking or just
let's
kicking
go.
around?
Let's go. He was just like looking into the world of crypto with me. But like here, look, here's another thing I'll show you. Like, see that I said like I've networked the fuck out of. Like, here's an example. Like this is a server I made. It's got a picture of Chabuddy G on it. But this is me and literally 4 other friends who have been in crypto together for years. Now we've all got our own unique connections and so on, and we all have our own unique skills. So I made this server for us to come together and share different seed rounds, which is before a token's launched, they try to raise money. to be able to get in at the seed round, you have to have some connection or you have to be someone important. That's the only way. It's not public. So these are like very like people will, even if I tried to sell some of this, I could sell it for more before it's even come out, just because other people can't get it. Like, so here's this guy here shares so much shit with me. So this is like who you know, not what you know, is an example. But here's like what you know. For instance, I called out, here's an on-chain, this is why I'm showing you the Phantom network. Like I spent a good 2 days researching this, looking through all the numbers, all the stats of all the leading meme coins on this network. And I called all the ones out that I thought would do well. Yeah, you can see here, I gave links to them all, I did everything. No one fucking listened. That's how much they were all up. I was so pissed, but like that's what you know, not who you know. But for them, it's who you know, because none of them knew about that, you know. So it's, but like even just here, look, this is one of many servers I'm in. This is a server I paid like 11k to be in. Look, they have a, you know, like a normal chat. They have time sensitive info where people give info about different things. Can't bother to read it all right now because this is like, how do I put, like the trickle of information? There's like the source of information, then there's the insiders who get it, then there's the trickle of that information from the insiders to the public groups, and it takes longer and longer. And the later you are on the information, if I go back to a chart, I can give a good example actually, which is, here, let me bring this over. So if I go to the coin that I'm in, where are we? We need to be on base. We want June. Now I can show that my friend from another group that I'm in that's paid, I paid like 10k to be in this group here, Dark DAO, $10,000 to be in this group for a year. Even though I'm really good friends with the owner, he was like, everyone pays, because if you all pay, then you're all going to take it fucking seriously and no one's going to freeload. If I go back to when he posted it, which was literally before it fucking launched, this one's going to be good, I think, right? At that point of the day, it had not even launched yet. He was telling us he thinks it's going to be good. Dave's calls are on point. This coin launched at that price down there, 0.001199. The current price, it's up. It's up 177 times. If I'd have not been eating sushi, that was expensive sushi. If I'd have not been eating sushi, I would have bought it when he said, and I would be up 177 times instead of 20 times my money. That's who you know, and you know, look, he posted that at 1:38. He says thinks it's going to be good. He told me where it was, and later somewhere in here he posted the contract address, I'm pretty sure, or in the member chat. I can't remember, but I know he did post it for us. 1:38 that was. You can see here that it didn't launch until like 8 p.m. So that was like way before it launched, and he gave us this is the contract address here, which is like every crypto coin. If I copy it, and then I'll need to go to like base scan or something. Do I have base on this one, or is it my other one? Like, this is what I mean. It's so autistic and ADHD. Like, look at all of these different wallets I have. In each different wallet, you've got different chains, and then within each different chain, you've got different coins. And like, dude, it's the most autistic ADHD thing I've ever found in life. But for me, if I'm sitting here, I just bounce around. I look at one thing, I look at another. Some things you miss, like this. For instance, do you know the thing I was telling you about? Like, look, this is 6.5 million market cap right now. Here's me discussing it earlier and not buying it. I'm fucking fuming. This is live. This was talking about June. That's where I got in on June. 1.2 million market cap. Fucking dumb. And then when it went down, I bought more at the bottom, and now it's fucking all the way up here somewhere. But
so how often is he right from wrong?
look, we all have if you're right more than half the time, it's good, because if everything like a 2 times in crypto is weak, you see like in stocks, like someone's happy if they make 10-20%. I don't give a fuck about 10-20%, really. Like I'm looking for a 10x, a 5x, 20x, 100x. Here's me posting base of meme earlier at 316. 316, here was the price.
Is this the one you missed?
Yeah, because I couldn't work out. There was no Telegram. Now, Telegram is kind of where everyone chats like this. Like, look, here's the Telegram for June. It's like a fucking cult of bullshit and gifs and fucking crap. Like, people just, look, this is like some Pepe June fuck knows, dude. Like, honestly, that you just got to look and try to guess whether people essentially are going to buy it or not. The more people that buy it, the more the price goes up. Obviously, people can then sell it, and the more sell pressure, and there's all these different factors to it. But it's like retarded shit like this, like meme coins. You're looking for like cult following, if that makes sense. Not a real cult, but like, look at these people all posting gifs and fucking retard shit, wasting their time in here. Earn your spice. I don't even know what's going on, but this is like a cult. The way I see it, there's a lot of activity going on in this chat. There's a lot of people joining. I've watched the holders going up and up and up. And then I have some insider info on it also, which makes me more bullish. Whereas that thing that I looked at earlier, when I looked at it, it had 30 followers on Twitter, dead. It had no Telegram. So I said, how the fuck is it 770k? Market making, probably fake. He was wrong. He's not always going to be right. You know, no one was right. I didn't buy it. We had eyes on it. I brought eyes to it, and we all got it wrong. It's now up. Well, it was up more a minute ago, wasn't it? I said over like 12 times. It's now up about 9 times or 8 times. Look, you know, you win some, you lose some. You know, and I could sit here and look at these other ones that have come up, but dude, you know, I can't look at everything, so I try to find my little niche. Like my little niche is this network. I've done a lot of research on this network. I know a lot about this network, and so it's easier for me to find opportunities on this network because I understand it more. I understand the people that are on the network. I understand how the network works, the updates that are upcoming to the network. So I've done so much research. The same network that I posted that thing that I showed you's where I'd done an analysis. It's this same network here. You know, like look, THC, 2 million market cap. I posted it. Even just that, THC, 5.7 million market cap. It's like 2.5 times. F-Sonic, 1 million market cap. Now, see, I've actually told people not to buy these anymore, 3.2 million, because I think they're going to get DMCA'd by Sega. Because this one here, Kirby, I made a lot of money on it, but I was keeping an eye on it. I have the alerts on for anything on Twitter that's sort of posted by them, and they got DMCA'd by Nintendo for using Kirby. So the price of this was like 5.6 million, and now it's 561k. So it's just like absolute crash. Like look at the chart on it. Oh wow, that's very zoomed out. But you know, I bought this coin. Oh well, okay. Let's go into 4 hours so we can see like the whole time. So I bought this coin about here back in the day in December, and I sold a little along the way and bought a little more and sold a little more, and then it crashed, and I held through all of this and sold a load on this run up. And the last sell I did, I swear to God, I was so lucky. I was like, there was multiple reasons for selling before the DMCA. I sold about here, and my friend told me not to, and I was like, I can even show the chat of me saying like, fuck this, I'm selling it. Like, there's me saying I'm selling it, literally. Also me saying like, how did I call 9 coins and 8 of them are up? That is the biggest hit rate I've ever done. Like to call 9 coins and 8 of them be up is low key crazy. But I'm pretty sure I said, here we go. Here's what I think. And this was before the DMCA. So for one, they're pretending to be someone they're not. BlueKirby.eth is a well-respected person in the crypto space, and they are pretending that that's who's behind it, but it's really not, and I know it's not. B, the devs are not as smart as I hope because they did something really stupid and they released a second coin instead of working on their own coin. The second coin flopped, and they didn't refund anyone the money that we all paid for it, so they just stole a load of money. C, the community started hating on the coin. That was enough for me. Like, this is enough fault. I should sell. And he was like, blah blah blah. I think this. I might just hold. And I was like, look, I'm selling 66 of my bag, like 66% of my bag here. I'm done. Too many red flags. So I sold 66% of my bag on the spot. Then the DMCA come out. By that point, the price was already dropping, and I just got out as the knife was falling. You know,
Right.
if that makes sense. But like, you see already, like even me just trying to explain this world, it's just like an ADHD mess. Like there's just shit going on left, right, and center everywhere. You have all these different groups that are all for different things with different people giving information and their thoughts and opinions. And if you can just collectively take it all in, somehow you can often make a quite well-informed gamble. You know, and it is gambling. But imagine if you had ways, if you were playing roulette, of being informed of what area the ball might fall in, or what, like obviously you can't, but that's what it's like in crypto. It's like gambling, but there's actually information with the
Right.
gambling, so you can find an edge. My whole job is gambling. Like my other job, where's my spreadsheet? Let's have a look. I think I need to go open another one of my many Chrome tabs. You know, I'm using ChatGPT for code. I code as well. Like, dude, I do a lot. I am full ADHD guy. Like, here's a program that I've fully made myself. There's thousands and thousands of lines of code. I've done this while, like, you know, like I don't know if it's easy for other people to work to this extreme level, but I'll happily work like 20 hours a day if I'm making really good money. You know.
Right.
It doesn't bother me, or I happily worked 20 hours a day whilst not making good money because I saw other people who were, and just because they're just on the ball and researching and using their time wisely, not sitting on, like, look, we're all guilty of it. I'll sit on YouTube Shorts and scroll for like an hour, but that hour you could have gone off and researched a load of shit. Maybe you don't find anything day one, maybe you don't find anything the first month, maybe you only find one thing in the whole year, but that's definitely going to earn more money than the hours you'd have spent watching YouTube. Fucking listening to like Andrew Tate tell you to join his stupid club to make like £15 and like, you know what I mean? Like, how do I put it? Like the good information is hidden, so you got to go find it. Anything that's being like dropped in front of your face is probably not really good. If someone else is pushing something, that means they already are in on it, or they're already making money out of it. But like, this is my other job, which gets run passively because I've employed people, and I used to do all this myself. Every single row here, this is the graph, but every single row here is a deposit at a casino for a promotion they're giving that we've calculated using this simulator. I'll give an example, like just to show that. So look, here's normal gambling, no bonus, yeah? Like, let's take the promotion away. Using no bonus, we take $100 and we do $500 worth of spins with it at 5. And we expect to lose money. I can do roulette, blackjack, anything. It's all going to be down because you can't beat the house whilst just playing against them with your own cash. But, let me find you an example. Like, I don't know what state you guys are from, but New Jersey, for example, you can do this. Look at all these casinos, right? Essentially, the premise is this. Imagine if you had, well, you do. You have like the Las Vegas Strip, and I'm sure that they probably must be offering different things, whether it's dancers in the clubs or free drinks or whatever it is they're trying to offer to entice you in their door, not next doors. Well, online, they can't give you drinks. Online, they can't give you really much except for more chances to play, more chances to win something. So all of these casinos here, look, they're giving a bonus, up to $3,000 bonus, up to $7,500 bonus, blah, 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 blah. I'll give a loose example based on some guessed terms from like average terms. Most of them only let you play slots. When playing with their money, you want to be as high risk as possible. when playing with your own money, you kind of want to preserve it, but often they tie your deposit in with whatever they're giving you. So let's say they gave $1,000 bonus for $1,000 deposit, and the average wagering is like 35 times. So now you've got 35,000 to wager before you can even withdraw any of that. And the maximum you can bet is $10. It's pretty average again. Now with their bonus, this is now a profitable expected outcome. Now, admittedly, this is over like 10 million simulations. If I do one simulation, you'll see most of the time it's down. That one was up 130. Down, 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 down. There we go. That one's up 3.5 grand. That one's up 3. Oh wow, that was a streak of wins. That doesn't often happen, but yeah. Essentially, that number that it came out with is an average based on the law of large numbers, which the law of large numbers is like a mathematical law. You can prove it by just flipping a coin. Like if you flip a coin 10 times, you often won't get close to the average, which is 50-50. You'd often get like 70-30 or 80-20 or, you know, like 8 heads and 2 tails or whatever. But if you flip a coin like 5,000 times, it'd be pretty fucking bang on. The deviation from the average becomes smaller the more you do. It's like a mathematical law. So we apply the same mathematical law here, and we just go and we just fucking hammer. I mean, look, he's filtered the fucking sheet. But yeah, we just go and we hammer deposits through all our clients' accounts. What has he done here? Like, why has he done this? Don't fuck with my sheet, Aiden. So that's my employee. It's fucking with shit. As you can see, like we do a lot of deposits. Every single row is a deposit. And if you look individually at them, look, that's 200, 200, 200, 1,000, 500, 300. If I do a total up for you, where are we? Here's some total ups. This is the sum of column Y, which is the deposits. Since April 2023, we've done 2.1 million in deposits, but you know, 200 here, 300 there, 100 here, and it's all added up. For that, we've got the sum of Z, which is the estimated value, which is the number we get from here, the expected or estimated value. 2.1 million deposits for 573,000 in value for 592,000 in profit. I have seen 40, 50 other people go off and do this, and every single one of us has made money over thousands and thousands of deposits. It is not luck, it is just playing maths. That's all it is. It's not luck. You have individual luck, like, there we go, there's a bit of an individual luck. Here's some bad luck. I'll be able to find even more bad luck. Like, there's a streak of bad luck. I'll be able to find even bigger streak of bad luck. There's a streak of bad luck. There's a streak of good luck. There's 29,000 in one offer. You know, all of this is all in the case of averaging. You know, if I take a small amount of this and expect it to be what the average, well, it won't. But if I take a large amount of this, and it sounds very gambler's fallacy almost, because the more I do of this, the more I make, and that just sounds retarded, but it's just true. I don't know how else to explain it. You know, you have some individual luck along the way, but I've never seen anyone do this full time and not make money. I've seen people have bad months, bad streaks, but I know 40 other people who've done this, and all of us have made money over fucking look how many deposits. Dude.
So is this like different people going in and doing it? Like how you have people go in a casino and do it?
No, this is online casinos, because that's the thing. They're all online, so they're all on the same strip, and they've got nothing else to offer you to entice you in other than more money or like free spins, or some of them give you cash back, or some of them give you, all of it has a calculatable value that you can just calculate with hard maths. You can go.
So then you have like something that auto bets and everything for you that does it all.
That is what this will be.
Oh, okay.
This is not finished yet, but that's what this will be. That's because that's our next step, because our problem now is I have some employees and I've spent time training them and teaching them everything I know, which takes fucking months. And then I go get 5 more clients. Well, now I need another employee and I've got to spend months more training them. And it gets to a point where I can't take on new clients because I don't have the capacity of staff to do the new clients. So I have to slow things down until a new staff member's trained. Because of that, we need automation. So that's what we're looking into now. And I even hired a dev who is absolutely cracked, this guy, who very smart guy, Suvega, and he's working on a really good solution for us. I've given him 10% of my company, which is great money and a great incentive. He's set to earn like $5.3 thousand this month, and he only worked since the 10th. So he's like 13 days in. I said, look, just have the month. I don't care about the 10 days. I just want him to be incentivized. I want him to stop working on everything else he's doing and work for me. You know, so I'm like, here's 10% of the company. If you work hard on it and you make it work, then you'll make a lot of money. And so he's working hard on it. But that's why we need that. But what this is well, back here, this is I believe this is actually me doing this work here. Yeah, Josh. Me and Aiden have been the primary two workers since day dot. He used to be my employee. I made him my business partner. But again, to incentivize him to work more. I'm big on keep giving away slices of my cake, and my cake keeps growing anyway, so I got more cake anyway. Does that make any sense? You know, it's a bit of a shit analogy, but if I could have just kept him at £8 an hour or £10 an hour, well then what's his incentive to work his ass off? There's none.
Right.
If he works 50% of his capacity, he's getting £10 an hour. If he works 100% of his capacity, he's getting £10 an hour. There's no fucking point. So instead I give him 25% of the company. And now he works his cunt off. He literally works like 15 hours a day because, well, this won't be around forever. We did it in England, and the more we take from them, slowly the more they change their promotions to less, or they take them away, or because the more they lose to us, the worse it is for them, you know. So in England, this eventually just died. And I didn't do it for 2 years while I went to crypto. And then I found the Canadian client, and I worked out that in Canada it's really good. And I had to convince my first Canadian client, which is the hardest one, to, hey, make a bank account, give it to me, let me put my money in it, random English guy from overseas, let me put a laptop in your house to control over the internet so that I look like I'm in your house doing this, because the casinos can see that. Give me your ID. You know how hard it is to get a client already just by saying these three things. And then let me run thousands of dollars through your account into gambling transactions. Dude, it is hard to get clients. But we're here now, 1 year, 4 months later, with like 16 clients and more to come. You know, it's a slow process that back when I started this, I envisioned it could get to, and fuck, we're here. You know, I'm happy as fuck about it. But it's about finding a way to make money that's scalable in life, you know.
Is anything about this illegal in any way?
No. If I did not have permission from them to use their identity, it would be very illegal.
Right.
But I do. I have fully signed and video. I was going to call it a confession there. It's not a confession. The video statement of them saying that they allow me to do it. I also have messages to prove it and everything. There's nothing illegal about this. It is against the casino's terms and conditions, but breaking terms and conditions, they're not laws. No, I don't break any laws because I've got kids and I don't really like the idea of prison, bro. I like my asshole being intact. You know?
True.
But there are people for sure who do this with stolen identities. There are people 100% for sure. I can almost guarantee it. I don't know them, but I would guess there are anyway. You know, you can buy ID off the fucking darknet and stuff like that, but I don't quite get how they then get a bank account. Not really sure. I'm sure someone's worked out a way of doing it in an illegal fashion, but not for me. Not interested.
Right.
But it's about finding a way of making money that's scalable. So I found a way like this to make money, and I found one person who'd let me do it, and I made money for him. What's he gonna do? Tell his friends. Everyone likes money. So it's slowly grown from client 1 to client 2 to client, you'll start seeing 3, 4, and if I go all the way down to the bottom, we'll be at like, Jesus Christ, it's a lot of work. You know, look, client 18, you see. These are new clients that have only just joined us. For example, if I was just stealing IDs, why would I just limit myself to 1 for months? It makes no sense, you know. I'd just go buy like 20 IDs and just rip it straight off the bat. But yeah, you know, I do things legit because the idea of doing anything wrong, fuck that. Like, I know a lot of ways to make money in the wrong way if I wanted to. You know, there's many ways. Credit card fraud, for instance. Doesn't seem that hard in premise. Am I interested in doing it? Fuck no. But the people who do it make like 30, 40 grand a day. That shit is tempting somewhat, but the idea of prison isn't. I can give other examples. You know, I know people in Dubai who would gladly wash their money because they're like cocaine dealers and stuff like that. I don't know them personally, but I know of them. And I've even been offered things like that. But like, do I do it? No. Like, fuck that. No. I'll find my ways to make money that are legal, that I don't have to look over my shoulder and sweat at night. It's the same thing with crypto. Like, crypto is very scalable because, like you said earlier, like, if I had $100 and I wanted to make $100, which is doubling your money, and I successfully do that. Well, now I have $200, and if I can do the same as what I did before, well, then I've got 400, and then 800, and 1600, and 3200, and as long as I keep scaling my risk with my bankroll, then I can scale up. So crypto is very scalable. You know, businesses are scalable. You find a way to make money yourself. Just even if it's like, bro, you could be a window cleaner, okay? You get enough clients that you cannot take any more on. Go train someone. Now take more clients on, give that guy a job. Then eventually build it up until it's a business that you've hired enough people now that you can lean back and say, hey, you all go do the work, I'm going to count the money. Now that's a passive business. Now you go start another business. That's how a lot of people get rich, is just by business scaling and delegating their work. This is like what I've done with the casino thing. Like, dude, I don't touch any offers anymore. I don't do any of this. This just happens, like, while I sleep and while I shit. But I didn't back at the start. I did it all myself. So everything's about finding, you know, finding one way to make money that you can scale, and then just scaling it. You know, it's the same with crypto. Like crypto, I started with about 7,000. And I did like $70, $100 bets at that time. I call them bets because it is literally gambling, but with info. Now I've scaled it up to the point I've got like 300-400k of a crypto portfolio that I'm still using. So now I can afford to do like $700, $1,000 bets, and it's not me risking too much, you know?
Right. But the gain is still potentially huge.
But now the gain is like 10 times more than it was before, 100 times more than it was before, because I've scaled it.
Right.
We use the same principle we use here as we use in crypto, because here you take 0.5 to 1% of your bankroll, and as you make a load of profit, well, now your bankroll is bigger, so now that 0.5 or 1% of your bankroll is bigger, and so a bigger deposit often, not always, depends on the bonus, but a bigger deposit often yields a bigger value, as long as they're still giving a bonus, you know, up to that amount. So this was scalable up to a certain point, but it gets to the point where we're at, where, like, for instance, this website, let me find one where I'm at 100% up to 300. Like, we're at 250 at this point. So we can only scale this one particular offer at this casino up to a maximum of a $300 deposit. If I want to earn any more from that offer, well, then I need another person who will let me do that offer. Now I can do it twice. So now the scaling has got to the point where I need more people rather than more money. Everything's scalable in life, dude, honestly. Like, there's so many ways to make money. I'm very passionate about making money. I used to be homeless, dude. So, like, on the street, homeless. So for me to be here from just using my brain, I'm fucking passionate. I'll talk your ears off. I will bore you to fucking
Dude, this
tears.
shit is cool. It's crazy to look at. This is a lot. Like, a lot
Yeah,
of
you
stuff,
see,
bro.
I'm like full on ADHD,
This
bro.
is a
Like,
lot
I'm
of
just
shit.
looking through like just a little. This is like surface level too. If you watched me work for a day, you just see like screens fucking flying up and me clicking this link and going to Telegram and like, look, I'm missing shit even now.
Especially that spreadsheet and that code sheet. That was crazy. That was crazy to look at. That was a
Yeah, the
lot.
code. You see what I mean about this being like a fucking. Wait, what? What's programmed in the contract? Let's wait. Amazing if it happens. 10 mil for oil programmed in the contract. That can't be programmed in the contract. That's a load of bollocks. Like, look at this shit, bro. This is retarded. Yeah, like, this is a coin I really own. Look at this.
That looks pretty fucking autistic. Looks like a middle school's Snapchat group chat.
This is legit. this coin has got a market cap of 2.1 million right now. That's a real market cap. Like people are paying, you know. Someone just bought $1,000 of this. Someone else just bought $1,800, $300. If I go back and look at the chart, I'm sure I had June. See, I mean, this is the part where it starts bothering me, is when I've got so many Chrome tabs and I can't remember which one I was at.
Your computer's got to explode. But this is like 500 Chrome tabs.
This isn't even a lot. It gets worse than this. Like, I just did the purge before I started on the computer, before I saw you, and I was just literally just click, 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 just closing like probably like 300 tabs, bro. It's the most autistic market I've ever seen. But like this, I bought some here, yeah, which was actually low-key dumb, like at 1.1 million market cap. And then my friend was like, "Holy shit, you were late to buy. Like I told you to buy back here." I said, "Look, sorry, I was eating sushi." I literally watched my money just die. And he told me about here. He said, "Look, the sell pressure is fucking high on this." I can show him saying it, but I'm sure you believe me at this point. He said the sell pressure is higher. I didn't like how bad I was down, and I had no info because I just followed someone else's advice. So I went and I looked at their Twitter, their website, their Telegram, and I tried to judge whether I thought it had a good chance of getting like a following and like a community. And that's what this is. It's a community of people talking shit to each other, all trying to egg each other on to a higher price, all trying to convince each other to hold it and not sell it, or to buy more. You know, that's what this is. Look higher. It's just retarded, yeah. But that's what makes price go up, honestly, in crypto, on meme coins anyway, not on real coins. It's almost like joke coins, but honestly, some joke coins reach ridiculous levels of valuation.
What is it called? Your pub. It's like a pump and dump, pretty much.
Pretty much, kind of like if I go find Whiff or Slurf, what's Slurf?
It's like all
at?
those big content creators that used to talk about a crypto, blow it up, and then sell it as soon as it released, right? Because it would blow up as soon as it dropped.
Here we go. Here's Dog with Hat. This has a market cap of $2.32 billion. That's what all the coins are worth right now at this price. $2.3 billion. Now, if everyone sold, it would go to zero. So it's a loose valuation, really, but that's the value of it right now. There is $18.2 million in a liquidity pool, which means it's like 50% of this coin and 50% of another coin, so people can swap and buy and sell. $18.2 million is currently in this fucking coin with this picture of a dog with a hat. Like tell me that I'm not in the most autistic crap I've ever seen, like genuinely. But then if it makes money, I don't care.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, look, I bought some of this coin. Look, this is literally, it's a dog with a hat, right? That was a meme. Like, look at dude on. Look, this is what makes me embarrassed to be making money out of this, is when I'm looking at shit like this. This I bought at 25 cents, and I sold some at 70 cents. I sold some at $1.50. To me, at $1.50, it was really overvalued. It went up to like $3, and I sold the rest of it because I thought this is a joke up here. And I just got rid of it. I was like, I can't believe that a coin is worth it was worth about $3.5 billion at this point. To me, that's crazy. That's worth more than some legitimate companies that are like Nvidia's. What is Nvidia's price? Stock? No, not stock price. Market cap. Oh, trillion.
Jesus.
Trillion. But still, you know, like I can find good companies that are worth in the billions, that
Like-
are real companies that have real software and real production and real this, and you know, when one of these coins reaches a level of that, I'm just like, this is stupid, and I don't care if I sell it here and it goes up, because to me it's just stupid. But like stock traders get excited over like 20%. Look at some of the percentages here. This is real. Like that tuna. I don't know what this is.
Another dog with a hat on.
Yeah, look. Oh, this has been out for Wait, why is it? Oh, I'm on a France VPN. Let's switch that because it's giving me bad timings. Like, actually, I might buy some of this. Wait a minute, because this has just come out apparently. Tuna the mother of whiff. Oh my god, this shit is so dumb. Please don't tell me I have to buy this. So today it has gone up and now it's on a massive dip. Oh god, now I actually have to research something. I didn't realize this was new. Okay, so only 440 people in here so far. Right, so now people are banking on the fact that that dog with hat is actually a real dog. Someone took a picture of once that became a meme on the internet. The dog is called Achi. This is the person who obviously owns the dog, I'm assuming. We'll have to double check that. That's saying that this is the mother of that dog. Honestly, like that means next to nothing to me. But if I join the channel, doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on in this channel, to be honest. So it's very quiet. Very quiet. There's actually 2 photos, and I can't talk in there. It's not ideal. So like no cult can form here because people can't even talk. Bad sign for now. 318 followers. Getting quite a bit of, for that many followers, 5.5k is quite a lot of reach. It's retarded shit though. Retarded shit. This is what I mean. Like I can't make calls of this, right? They burned $10,000 of it, which literally means what it says. They took $10,000 worth of this coin and just yeeted it into non-existence. That's a good thing because it means the supply becomes less. 13 hours ago, they've just submitted their request form to be on a crypto website called CoinGecko, which is like quite a popular website to be checking coins. Like, to me, there's not enough to take a gamble on this, and it's quite highly priced already at 870k market cap. I like getting into things when they're low, because then you can take a small bet on them and maybe have a really big outcome. Here, I'd have to take quite a large bet, and if it goes to like 5 million market cap, well, I've only done 5 times my money. But if I got in down here, then I could make a lot more. But like this stuff, meme coins are retarded, but right now meme coins are pumping left, right, and center because all the people in crypto are retarded. So I follow the retards. I know that sounds dumb, but like there's ways of making, like I showed earlier, you know, there's real, that's the retarded side of crypto. Like here's us actually literally, you know, researching new projects, the details of what got raised, what the actual product is, the team and their legal team, who it is. Like this is us actually doing full-on research, looking into the tokenomics of the coin, like what will be released when it first launches, how much of the coin will be available, who raised money for them, how much is going into the liquidity pool. Like this is real research into a coin that has a use. This coin has no use except, haha, look at funny picture, I want buy more. That's actually some people's, because you know there's like coins like everyone's looking for the next big thing. So you can often find a small thing and profit off of it early. And look, does it have a chance of reaching 10 billion market cap? I don't know, maybe, but I'm not taking a bet on that, you know. This stuff is hard to explain, but yeah, that's my best bet on explaining meme coins, which is the current cycle. We've seen an NFT cycle. Like I once sold a picture of a toad, can probably find it. OpenSea for 160k. I sold a picture of a toad to my wallet, and I can prove that I own that wallet. OpenSea cryptodes, because this is another way to make money. Back then, I knew nothing. So what I did was I went into these groups and I said to myself, look, you're the dumbass in the room. You know nothing right now. Find all the other people who know something. So I'd look through here and I'd be looking at the people who are going, you know, look, I just made like 50k today or 10k today or whatever. And then I'd try to find what their wallet is, because on crypto you can literally, let me go on a different one that's got crypto wallets. Crypto, you can literally, my wallets are so dry right now, it's unreal because I'm invested like, I mean, there's a few grand there and whatever, but I'm fucking spread thin on investments. It's not my main wallet anyway, it's just the funds, but yeah. That's my main wallet because I used to smoke a lot, but now I've actually stopped smoking.
Sir, smoke a lot.
I mean, look, here's one I did. Portal. I did a lot of research on it. I put $3,000 into it. I can even show that how much of it I own if it will load. That's where the fuck are all my coins? Okay. Okay. That was really worrying for a second because it just said 0. Please show my coins. Thank you. So I put $3,000 into this and I get 22,400 tokens, but on day one I got 3,500 of them, and now the rest of them get slowly trickled to me over 15 months. But the price of this coin is currently $1.88. So the remaining locked coins, which is this many times $1.88. I mean, you can do the rough maths.
Like
we just do
40 grand.
Like 40 grand. I put $3,000 into this. I can literally prove it. Where is it? I have to go back a little while. Where's the portal? Look, I bought a coin
Pussy
called
Financial.
I bought a coin called Pussy, bro. Some of it's stupid, some of it's smart. Where is the buy? It's got to be like 80, 90 days ago now that I bought Portal. Ah, this was it, I believe. This was the Portal pre-sale address, I think. Pretty sure it was. Well, I remember anyway. It was 1.5 ETH, which is at the time, I'm pretty sure that's the one that they required me sending to the Portal pre-sale. It was worth about 3 grand at the time, 1.5 ETH. And then you can see all my sales on it. If I go back to, where am I? Back to this wallet. But this is the good thing about crypto. Everything is on chain. So again, if you can find the smart people, and then you can use tools, because there's tools out there to set up that you can watch someone's wallet and have it like alert you on Discord or on your phone if they do something. Well, go find 100 of the smartest people in crypto and watch their wallets. And then when your Discord starts pinging that this person's doing this and this person, and you see a lot of them doing the same thing, probably do it. That's how I made money at the start, and that's what made me buy cryptodes, because I was following this guy called Mev Collector who turned, I think it was 30k into 2.3 million. And one day I start getting pings on my Discord for him minting this NFT collection. So I literally just put like, I don't know, at the time it was a lot of money to me, like $1 grand or something, into these fucking pictures of these frogs, which are currently worth like $1,400 each. Fucking joke, but whatever. And I don't like NFTs. They're just as stupid as meme coins to me. But
I've never understood. I never could wrap my head around NFTs.
Again, it's like well, look, you can prove ownership of it, and you can prove ownership of the original. So you can call it digital artwork, but does this look like artwork to you? But it's it's a community. Again, they'll have their own Discord and website and blah blah blah. And sometimes you get some utility out of them. Sometimes it's literally just a picture. But I saw him minting them, and when you mint, it's kind of like RNG. You know, like there's 7,000-ish of these. And I minted like 10 of them, and for the 10 of them you get a random one out of the collection. Well, I was fucking lucky and I managed to get a legendary. Where were the legendary? I suppose it'll be 1-to-1. Look, the legendaries are like a bit different. I got the little flashy girly one. Where was it? Oh, it hasn't shown on there. Maybe it hasn't got just one trait. Well, this one's a legendary. I know that. So if I go search by, oh no, has it got levels? I need to find the one that I had. How do I get legendary? Accessory, background. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll like recently sold, no, highest last sale. So I'm still one of the highest sales here. Not the absolute highest. Like some people, that's a wash trade. There's no, that's a fake sale. That's real. My one was this one. Here we go. So, I mean, look, I sold it for 45 ETH. Currently, the best offer on it is 1.2 ETH. The day I sold it, oh, this has 2 traits. That's why it wasn't coming up. So here was me. This was me minting it to this wallet that, fucking hell, it's currently, oh my god, I'm still holding them shitty cats. Fuck them cats. But here, I sold it for 45 ETH. And 45 ETH on the day was worth 154,000.
Jesus Lord.
And when I sold that, I transferred that ETH straight into USDC, which I can even show. I mean, I had other ones too, but yeah, when I sold that one, look, and it went to quite a famous guy in the cryptocurrency space as well. But when I sold that 926 days ago, so if we go back, I don't use this wallet much anymore. But look, you can see it's linked to me, so Smoke a lot. Like it is literally my wallet. I could find which of the various Chrome profiles it's on. But I rotate wallets often because, well, one, I don't really want the government looking at how much money I'm making, so I try to spread it out. And two, it's really good for a thing called airdrops. Like every now and then you'll just get dropped a load of tokens because you've been active. And this new project wants to support members of the crypto community, so they drop you like, look, ENS token, and I'll get loads of it because I am often making new wallets and making new activity. Some people don't do that and they haven't earned as much. But yeah, if I go back to when I sold it, be able to see, here we go, 926 days ago, which was same time as I sold that. Literally on the day, 926 days ago. I took that money that I got in Ethereum and I put it straight into US dollars. And that went straight into my, and the rest of the profits I'd made that month, into my fucking bank. Because I like money that I can spend, you know, in the bank. But you know, that's like, this is the most retarded shit I ever did. This was my biggest bit of luck. From just taking loads and loads of gambles, you know, like you can see here. But they're again, they were educated gambles based on me knowing the smart people in the community and following them like a hawk. I used to have a Discord server that would just, it would be, you know, like one of these servers. I've closed it down now because I don't do that part anymore. But it'd be like this, and I had a channel for every person. Like this channel would be called like Mev Collector, who was one guy. This guy's really smart, so I would have one for him. And like I'd find all of their wallets by looking through, like you can do here. Like, look, we know this wallet is linked with this wallet because otherwise why would this wallet send all of its tokens to this wallet? It's quite likely they're owned by the same person.
Right.
I'd use the same logic to go find other people's wallets that they might only post. So it's like a little bit of detective work, but say I posted that picture of that toad in this group and said, hey, look at this, what I just got. Well, then we know if I just got that then we can go find that toad like we did. And we can look here at who got it, which was this guy. And now because we have this guy, well, there we go. We've got his wallet address. Now we go, well, I mean, it's my wallet address, but yeah, I'm sort of pretending it's someone else, but yeah, for the purpose of the thing. Now we've got his wallet address. There we go. Now we can literally watch everything he's doing. And if you connect it with some tools and some things that are out there, then you can have it telling you everything. Like, look, there you go. You've got my wallet. Like, that's still my main wallet to this day. If you ever wanted to follow a wallet. It's not a bad one to follow. I make good money. I'm not the best at this though. I'm by far a small fish. There's people making fucking millions, and I'm still learning. It's almost like the more autistic you are, the better you are at this stuff. But yeah,
Jesus Christ.
you know,
Yeah, I hate to jump in just now because I've just been listening. I haven't been watching your presentation. So, like, I don't know if it's a dumb question. What's giving these like images or these coins value? Just because people want them, so they're valuable? Like, why do they
exactly.
hold value?
What gives anything value? Not
I mean,
most.
right.
Yeah,
Like, why
no,
does
no,
money
no.
have value? Why did gold have value? Okay, so they're just
Yeah,
in demand, so they're
you're
valuable.
you are bang on with what
Yeah.
you're saying. Like for example, like here's something that we literally paid money for
Yeah.
that is now fucking worthless. Like
Mhm.
there is no value to this anymore. Zero value. It didn't hold value because demand was not there, community didn't build, and everything in this wallet will be not valuable.
Right.
Because I know that like I would be selling it or keeping an eye on it. Like this wallet is just full of old trash now.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing. Like speculation is what gives it the most value.
Mhm.
Speculation, community, scarcity, buy and sell demand. But like, look, there is really no value to it on a face level.
Yeah.
But if I go like sometimes it's an artist, you know, and they really have, you know, some
Yeah,
people who
Yeah, people want their work or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like, but here, look, for instance, like
Okay, let me hop on.
Mutant Ape Yacht Club, right? This is
That was the one that started it all, right? Pretty much like made it
Bo-
blow
Bo-
up.
yeah, Bored Ape Yacht Club
Right.
was the first one to go really, really big. And then people are now always speculating on what's going to be the next big one. So you start seeing something become popular and you see more people talking about it in more groups, and it's a load of degenerates.
Yeah.
Right? It's a load of degenerates. But if you can just be even slightly smarter than some of, or the majority of them, then you have an edge and you can sell to the degenerates. Like that's what I was sort of saying about one of them coins that wherever it was that I was looking at. Like again, I've gone down the rabbit hole and now I have fuckloads of tabs. Like this is what happens. But like this one we were looking at, Tuna, like look, it's gone down a bit more since then. But like what gives this value?
Yeah.
Fuck knows what's giving it value. Like I honestly wish I could give a real answer. Like
Mhm.
speculation of it going up, the buy and sell pressure, the scarcity of it, any news they do, like for instance what I was showing where they said like we've burned a load of the coin. Well now there's a lot less of the coin available, so technically the coin should go up slightly. But really all that gives this value and a lot of cryptocurrency things is other people's demand of it.
Right.
And the more, because if I sit here and just spam buy, I can't outweigh a market. Like I haven't got that much money. But in theory, if I had just millions of dollars and I just start spamming buy, well, that will go up.
Yeah.
And then likelihood is other people will see it go up and it will go up more. Or people who bought it down here will sell it. So then depending on the sell pressure versus the buy pressure, it will go up or down. Much like stocks and shares. Like really, most stocks and shares are overvalued in reality to what is behind them. But what gives them value is the speculation of that company becoming more successful, the speculation of that company bringing out some new tech, some news about that company having a good quarter and in profits, and then speculating that that good quarter will continue into the next. And bro, loads of money stuff is just speculation, genuinely. Like it is kind of stupid, and I can't deny that. But when you look, like you can't tell me you don't see opportunity just everywhere across my screen. This coin went up 51,000%. This one went up 187,000%. This is because the biggest gambles have the most potential because they start off small. But if we go look at like a real coin, like for instance, like Solana, that's a really popular coin.
XRP.
Or XRP, even XRP is a big coin. Like XRP is a big coin. So because it's such a big coin, I'm gonna have to look at like XRP against ETH or XRP against the dollar. There we go.
Yeah, that's fine.
So there we go. Like XRP is currently worth like 62 cents, but like it has a market cap. Like this is what I mean about meme coins being retarded. Look, XRP has a market cap of 173.1 million, but that dog with hat has 2.3 billion. Like, how is that not overvalued? I don't know, but more people are interested in buying some stupid dog coin for whatever reason than they are for buying XRP. And that I have no control over. All I can do is assess and look, you know. But like XRP, for instance, you know, if you wanted this to do a 10 times, well then that's got to go up to like, you know, 1,000 million, which is a billion. For that, you know, people, the amount of that needs to be bought for it to go up that much. You know, like people need to buy. There needs to be a catalyst is a good word as well. Like sometimes there's a catalyst for price.
Well, I bought in like 2017 and sold last year.
Yeah.
Can you show what it was? I don't remember what the fuck what I even bought at.
Look, we'll change the chart to be days, and then it should. This particular pool of money did not start
till 23.
Yeah, but that's not like when the coin launched. Like this is.
Yeah, the coin launched a long time.
Yeah, this is XRP versus USDC on the Binance Smart Chain. So like I'll have to look for XRP, like a really old age, 11 months, 7 months. I'll have to look for like a pool that has been trading of this for years. 2017, what we're looking at, we need like one that's like 8 years. It might not even exist, like genuine, like there might not be a pool to look at on these charting. I might have to go look at like XRP all-time price, and that will show. There we go. So you bought this back in November 17, and it went all the way up straight away. Based on speculation, you can probably see like speculatory, like, oh, this is going to be the next big thing. This is, oh, look how many people are buying it. Oh my God.
And then hints of the lawsuit came up in 2018.
And then
so they were non-tradable for the past 7 years, or however long it was. And then it became tradable again. And I sold it like 88 cents or something like that.
There we go. Like you've done pretty fucking good, you know. Like in all things, like look, I have many coins that look like this, like Pain, right? I once held a coin called Casper. Like sometimes you just timing is fucking impossible, yeah. Like here's Casper, right? Now you'll see that the day it came out, this was my first big investment. I put $3,000 into it. Oh, this isn't giving me an all-time chart. Historical prices, coin market cap will probably give the best. So like Casper, when it first came out, was priced at like $1.32, and I have like 100,000 tokens. So like I put 3,000 in, and day one I had 100,000, and I was like, oh my God, I need to sell it. That was my gut, was what my gut was saying. But I only invested in this because of friends and networking, and those particular smart friends were the ones who told me to invest in it. So I listened to them when they said, look, dude, it's day one. Yeah, it's day one. Like it's already doing so well. It's day one. You really want to be the guy who sells on day one, and then 5 days later it's up 5 times more? If you want to, that's on you. And they got in my head because I viewed them as smarter than me. And in some ways they are, and in some ways they're not. But my gut told me to sell, and I forever regret this, and I'm holding it to this day, and I refuse to sell it unless it goes back up. And if it doesn't, I don't give a fuck anymore. Right? I've held it for this many fucking months and years. I don't even give a shit about it anymore. But I should have sold it day one. And the reason why this happened was actually market manipulation, because prior to coins being released, sometimes there's something called like a pre-market, where people again are speculating on the price of what it will be. And on a pre-market, you have a very small pool of the imaginary coins, because they're not even out yet, but you have a very small pool of them. So that market is way more manipulatable. And there were obviously a lot of people who'd invested in that coin who had enough money to potentially waste on the chance of pumping it. So they pumped that pre-sale or pre-value price right up to like $7 or $8. So then when it started trading, it sort of ripped all the way to $1, and then these people who pumped it just fucking dumped all of their coins on us. That's another thing to be aware of, is even myself, like, because I just know how money works, and like, it's PvP, bro. It's PvP. Like genuinely, like I have no shame anymore. I don't even care about it. I used to think, oh, pump and dumps are wrong. Yeah, they're wrong when you're the guy getting dumped on, but you don't care when you just made 100k, do you? and there's no one
Like
knocking
I
at your
would do
door
when the
and
YouTubers were getting in trouble for it. I was like, I
Yeah.
respect the hustle. I get it. You're using your
what I mean.
following to make millions of dollars. I don't give a fuck. I get it. But I can see the bad side of it. You know, I understand why people get upset about it.
Sorry, this is like a Swiss guy who runs 369 Capital, fucking millionaire, and he wants to have a meeting with me. Like, get the fuck in. Yes, yes. Look at him. Does he look like a fucking millionaire? I always think this, yeah. Like, even I don't look like I've got money. Like, look at this guy. He just
What do you
like a
look
fucking
like? Let me see what you look like. Bring up a picture of you. Pull up a picture of
Let-
you.
Go on, I'll send my WhatsApp pic. 1 second. Let me actually get it because I don't know where the fuck it is on my phone, so I'll just screenshot it. I mean, I'm
You
alright
sound
looking guy.
like you sound like you're about 6'1".
Holy shit, that's a very accurate fucking guess. That's like
Alright.
bang on the money.
Hold
yeah.
on,
Like no
6'1"?
lie, I'm 6'1.5" if you want to be real precise.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, mate. Go on. Come on. Tell me.
6'1". You sound like you got about black hair.
No.
Fuck.
No,
I give up.
I'm
I
a
give up,
ginge,
dude.
bro. I'm a ginge. Yeah, I've been fighting the losing battle with women up until about 2 years ago when I got a beard and I started looking a bit like Conor McGregor.
Let me see your
No.
cute ass. Come on.
Wait a minute, I'll send a pic in the server. I'm trying to get to it now. I mean, I don't feel like I'm the best looking guy in the world. I'm not the worst looking guy. I do pretty good with women these days, so I'm happy enough. There you go. I sent it.
I
That's
think
a very.
I think you've seen me before. You've joined my live. I think you know what I look like.
I actually don't. No, I don't think I ever looked.
Well, look.
There you go. Look, I put it in general here, but if you want to look at it through the screen share, that's me looking out over the Santorini Ocean.
Oh, you got a nice build too. You got a
Nice.
look at your
Nice
chest.
beard.
You got a good chest, good beard. Look at that, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm happy enough with how I look. Like, look, I do well with women. Like, you want to see? Look at this Iranian girl. This was a flight attendant. Yeah. Whew. Happy with this, Paul. Happy with this. Like, yes, 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 yes,
Oh
yes,
yes, indeed.
Mom.
yes, yes.
I wouldn't pull out. That's for sure.
I would not pull out for shit. I'm pregnant. I'm putting my seed in that bitch, and so she stay with me forever.
Look,
I'm gonna delete the pics though. 'cause
you don't
it's
know.
like,
Look. We've known each other for a little while. Let me show you what I look like. Hold on.
come on, show me your cute ass. And
I'll
I'll
turn my webcam on. I don't give a fuck. I'll show you right
Yeah,
now
I don't
live
look-
what I look like.
I don't look like that right now, bro. I've got like fucking bags under my eyes from trading crypto over the past 3 weeks. Like,
Turn on
I barely
camera.
fucking slept. I don't actually have a webcam either. Like, were you guys running a webcam on a desktop, or you're all playing on laptops or something?
I'm on a
Yeah.
desktop. I just
No, I'm on desktop. I don't have a webcam.
Yeah, I don't have a webcam. Wait, why can I not see your? It shows me like a video now next to you, but not.
hold on. I don't know why
No
it's not
video.
working. Let me stop this